We rolling. We rolling. We are starting this episode off with a little bit of, a little music. We got a guest here today, man. This is episode Who the Fuck Knows of the 509 Squadcast, you feel me?
Shawty, how you doing?
Got my boy Chris in the building.
Where you stay?
One of my favorite family members, man. It's my cousin Chris.
You for your name. Got I'm from the west side of town.
You feel me? Because we outside with it, man. We outside. Chris actually helped me produce this song. So
we can go.
We're gonna start off with a little bit of music. We're gonna get right to it.
In a foreign, we can smoke inside.
Let's go.
Trapping out the bando, let the bodies fly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
Diamonds in my grill, and I know you know the deal. And that booty fat, and I'm down to top of field. Keep my pockets fat, rest in
We did this shit in Queens in like what, an hour?
Oh yeah.
Not even.
She go crazy, she got swag, please believe me. So please meet you in my two-seater. Smoke gasoline and smoke that fire, she a breather.
This is a fan favorite right here too.
Like Jesus,
They love this one. The numbers for this on Apple are crazy.
Yeah, she got features.
You look surprised.
She got features.
Because this is light work, right? This is light work for us.
It only be a once in like 5 minutes.
And it's just like, oh my God, we want it.
Shawty, how you doing? Where you from? Where you stay?
Jeez.
Had to pull up on you when I asked you for your name.
Hope everybody feeling good out there, man. We live. We just trying to do this a little different, man. Bringing you guys quality. You already know.
I'm raw on my chest, yeah. Now I feel complete, yeah. All you niggas cannibal. I come through, fuck up the walls. I eat it like cannibal. Psychopath like Hannibal. Shawty, how you doing? Where you from? Where you stay? Had to pull
Almost
up
like
on
the
you
ending
when
of
I
that
asked you
song.
for your name.
The little solo. They're not ready for the solo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Here we go. Hey, come in, what? Catch your vibe, yeah. I actually did this song at the event. They loved it. This was the first song I performed at the event.
Oh, man.
You know you had to do that. What was you thinking that day? What made you just make that? That was fire.
But the thing is, in terms of the whole, just coming up with the chords and everything else.
Yeah, just that little right there. Right there. That is crazy. I don't know how you came up with that, but we remade the whole beat just to make that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We are here. Oh. Little light intro. We kept it simple for the intro, man. Welcome to another episode of the 509 Squadcast. I'm your boy 509 Bosco. I'm here with a very special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my boy.
Yeah. My name is Christopher.
Yes, sir.
You already know what it is.
I'm saying real Don Cheeto. He in the streets. Know what I mean?
Everybody's
Who you know gonna sell you the whole pack? He will.
Whoa. Time out.
Round of applause for Chris. You feel me?
Time out.
You ain't gonna sell him the whole pack.
Whoa.
You can't sell half the pack. You ain't gonna sell. Nah, I'm playing. Everyone should look to sell the whole pack. Don't leave with any work.
The way I turned to right, people gonna be like, I knew it.
Right. He was too quiet. I knew that nigga was too quiet.
I knew it this whole time. Not true.
Not true at all, Brody. Man. Sheesh. What are we gonna get into today, man? We got a couple topics lined up, For the first time in 509 Squadcast history, niggas got topics.
Oh, yeah.
We wrote down the topics. We did the work. Come on, man. Gotta give us the props for that. This topic's kind of old, but I wanted to bring it back up because
It's very relevant.
is it still right?
Very relevant.
The baby.
Very relevant.
The baby.
Yes, sir.
What happened, man? All right, first of all, I'm sure you guys already know by now. The baby got canceled for like 6 days. And then they added 6 more. And then 138 festivals dropped him. But the reason he got canceled was because they felt like he made homophobic comments. All right? Now, before we get into this, I have what he said right here. I have the quote. I'm going to quote what he said, all right? So this is from Digital Music News. So this ain't me. I didn't write this. They wrote this, all right? So On July 25th, he had a concert at Rolling Loud, right? He took the stage, and they said that he went on a homophobic rant that caused a stir online. Here's what he said. He said, if you didn't show up today with HIV or AIDS or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, put your cell phone lighters up.
Praise the Lord.
He said, fellas, if you ain't out there sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighter up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, with that right there, do you think he was really on some like, oh, fuck the LGBT community? Like, they were really trying to ram him to the wall to make it seem like he deliberately wanted to sound disrespectful. Like,
when I first heard the story, they just said, oh, he just went on a homophobic rant, and I didn't even know what he said. And it took me literally 30 days to find out what he said. I hate it when they do that.
So you went through all the darkest parts of the internet to try to figure out what he said. Bro,
I couldn't find it.
that's what he said. He said, if you ain't show up with AIDS... Now, first of all, the LGBT community, I just want to say this, right? Because the next thing I want to get into is, when does freedom of speech become a thing? Now, if I say that without context, they're going to think I'm defending what he said. I'm going to let y'all niggas know right now that's not what I'm doing. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think he really intended to hurt anybody the way he said that. And the baby's just one of those dudes where, like, and I can speak to this, I've performed before. I've been on stage, right? When you're on stage and you got all these lights, you see the people, you get that rush. You say shit. There are times where I go on stage and I perform songs that I didn't even plan to perform, but it's like the vibe is so lit, you get lost. I think he got lost in the sauce and just said some dumb shit.
People get a rush just from being in a group.
I don't, because if that was the case, why is it that right then and there they didn't riot? There was no, you know what I'm saying? There was no, oh, what the fuck, boo. There was no boos.
Because the truth is, it wasn't a big deal.
So now, them trying to cancel this nigga, where does that stem from?
I don't know who specifically was trying to cancel him.
178 festivals that dropped him.
I mean, I can never see, like, when it comes to the cancel people, I don't know who they are, but they be making all these powerful moves in the background.
I think
your whole career
will be in jeopardy.
In jeopardy.
In play. Like, ain't shit happening. You're fucked. I think the people that are doing this, most likely, is a big group of people that control the industry, period. Like,
exactly.
The term industry plant, that's a thing. They can pick and choose any type of person to throw in that shit, and that'll be the industry plant, right?
Of course.
But, like you said, we didn't feel that way, right?
Exactly.
So this came from some higher up shit. This came from some people pulling strings. And those of you that don't know, because I hate having conversations with people about the music industry because they don't understand that it's like the mafia.
Well, the mafia never went nowhere. Them niggas got Twitch streams now. You know that?
Niggas could go online and watch the mafia operate.
Yes.
Dog. Yo, this nigga came to pod today.
No.
He came to pod today. Real shit. You can look this up right now.
I swear to God, they got Twitch.
Show me, nigga. I got Twitch on my phone right now.
There's a mob boss that he does like literal media tours, and he literally brags about.
Hey, listen, this is where we whacked Tommy Vercetti, and this is where we whacked Lincoln.
He did that.
Dead ass?
Yes.
Dog, what the fuck has the world come to, G?
They're just bragging. He's not. People look. Oh, but he cooperated with the feds. Of course he fucking did.
What's his name?
I don't even.
And he's alive. He's alive and well.
He does video game reactions.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna comment on the mafia. I have.
Oh yeah, they exist.
You guys.
They never went nowhere.
Well, I'm letting you know, so I don't go nowhere. I have nothing to say about the mafia. Y'all niggas do what y'all do. If y'all hiring, let a nigga know. But not. Would you work for the mafia?
Would I work for the mafia?
Would you work for the mafia, the cartel, any kind of wild, crazy organization that, you know what I mean?
If you ever see me work for the mafia, that means they got my people at gunpoint.
If you work for the mafia and you don't tell me, I'll be tight. Fuck a gunpoint. Fuck a gunpoint at this time, nigga. Hey. Nah, real shit. But nah, hey, look, they are some powerful people. But I mean, okay. So now to link it to the baby topic, right?
Yeah.
If the baby if the baby was linked to the mafia, do you think they would have canceled him? Do you think there are any celebrities tied to the mafia?
Look, of course. Just
Talk to me. Talk to me.
People. Did you ever see that Bill Burr video where he was promoting his tour? He went on a New York morning show, and it was a female hostess, and a male host. The male host was the son of like the NYPD commissioner, and the lady host was a daughter of a very famous mob boss. I'm like, so how did they get these two people
in
together?
the same room?
Exactly, and that's their permanent job.
And no one went missing?
Of course, people went missing.
See,
But like the mob, they've really done well for themselves. So where like their daughters and sons, they're in the media now. They're chilling. They're safe,
away from public harm, feds, and shit like that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So the people don't even realize how powerful the mob was back in the day. If you just do your research, and then if you can literally look up their kids who they're connected to, they show up on these shows.
Yo, I wouldn't mind being friends with a mob boss kid. Gee, are you kidding me? Like, what do you think it's like being friends with a mob boss kid? Like, and we'll get back to the baby topic. We promise, guys.
I probably was. I went to Trumbull High.
Oh shit, there's a lot of them things out there.
And plus, I know a lot of kids from Westport. Those kids are filthy rich.
All right, first of all, and you just opened up another subcategory of topics. First of all, no. I'm about to touch on it right now.
Yes, sir.
It's safe to say people that look like us at the age 15 to 20, niggas, they would deem us a threat if they saw us, right?
Yeah, of course.
My point is this: does anyone not know any teenage white people? Because these wiggers is crazy.
They know. It's just
why are we the threat? That's all I want to know. Because I have a few white friends, right?
They're all insane.
I have to meditate before I hang out with them. I have to call my loved ones. I have to fill out an emergency contact form. It's real when you hang with these niggas, and they don't sleep. They don't sleep. There's one coming now. He's about to pull up now.
Do all the drugs in the world.
Bro, what the fuck are they worried about us for? You know what it is? I think it's because of the way we talk. Imagine if Daquan acted like Tyler, which they do now.
Yeah, the lines are very blurred. It's not like
Jake Paul. I can't tell if he's a rapper now.
Oh,
is he a rapper?
I was gonna save him for the other subject.
We're gonna bring that shit back. But to wrap up the baby topic, man, listen, I don't think he was being disrespectful. I don't think he meant to be disrespectful. Now, some people did speak on ignorance. They said that maybe he wasn't aware of the verbiage he was using.
They had Elton John
talk about, nigga, I haven't seen this nigga since Lion King, bro. Like, give us another album or some shit. You talk about the baby? Every nigga that was dormant took this as a chance to speak up and me too. Come on, G.
Oh yeah, and also,
G.
that coon ass nigga. What's his name?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's his name?
Say his name.
Who's the drummer on the Roots? Questlove.
Questlove. This nigga's name dropping Questlove right now.
Hold on.
Only on the 509.
Let me look in the mic. That was some whole shit you did. Trying to act like it was about that nigga. You know what you did. Stop.
Oh my God.
Go. Continue.
That was Christopher Michael. that was speaking.
That wasn't him.
That was not me. All right. This is 509. All right. So wait, what did he do? What whole shit? I didn't even peep.
He went on there and he made his own list of people that he was gonna have at his festival, and then put the baby's list and had his name crossed out.
Some petty slave house nigga shit?
Yes. I'm like, come on, man. He like everybody's kicking on this man. And
look, man, the baby. If you're watching this, you probably not. You never will. But I know people that support you probably might watch this.
I support you.
Me personally, I have people in my family that are part of the LGBTQ community. I've met people that have STDs, all this type of shit.
They gave me the most love when I was a kid.
Clarify context. Who? The STD people?
Principal.
He had STDs?
No, she.
She had STDs?
No, I'm saying LGBT.
Oh, oh shit! You gotta clarify. I was like, we need to speak to her.
You know, like before the whole boom. I'm talking about.
Before they were open with it.
I'm talking about really good people from that community. When it was taboo to be there.
We have our cousin.
Very good people, very nice people.
Our cousin Polo. Cool as shit. I love Polo. And that nigga could fight.
I have nothing bad to say about this.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Polo, if you're watching this, come on the pod. Bring your pretty ass on the pod, Polo. That's a pretty ass nigga. That's my cousin. No,
bring your heels and everything.
Yeah, bro. Like, do your thing. Like, see, this is what I wanted to know. You see how we have Polo in our family? He's our cousin, right? If he wants to wear a dress, he wants to wear heels. We don't trip about it. Now, when it comes to him speaking, he could say whatever he would like.
Yeah.
Technically, right? This is kind of like this is gonna be about the LGBT thing.
Yeah.
If Lil Nas X had said exactly what the baby said,
that is a troll.
if Lil Nas X had said exactly what the baby said, do you think the media would have taken it that way, my G? That's what I want to know, doggy. That's what I want to know. They dragging it.
Right now, he's protected.
Who?
He's protected.
Well, he's just not out here raw dogging?
He's protected.
I feel you.
By the blood of whatever.
The blood of the Air Max 95s that he was trying to sell with the...
Whatever he is. Whatever.
Round of applause for Lil Nas X trying to sell niggas human blood during a quarantine, during a pandemic.
I don't want to hear motherfuckers talking about, oh, comedian said this comedian said, after what he pulled.
Alright. There's one more thing though. Alright, there's a song, right? And don't quote me on this. I might have to edit this out later. I'm gonna have to throw some bleeps in there. There's a Jamaican song, and you know where I'm about to go with this. I hope. Let me see. I don't know how much you listen to worldly music, right? There is a song that was introduced to me by Jamaican people. And it goes like, you never heard that?
I've heard that before.
All right.
That tone is so familiar.
Make me burn up. Right, all right. If I'm not mistaken, that song is about burning gay men alive. It's about burning them alive.
Well,
Me not gonna dance in a Chichi Man bar. Me not gonna ride in a Chichi Man car. Take the fire, we gonna burn them. My Jamaican friends, please help me translate. But that's what that song is about, no?
even though I don't know, but I don't doubt that for a second.
People sing this shit to the top of their lungs in the club, my G. I dance to it.
Well, first of all, in Jamaica,
That's
just how things are. They chase them like, I'm talking about the gay people. They be homeless under bridges.
Yeah,
they be getting
it's
chased.
different out there. It's different out there. And I'm not gonna lie, look, I'm a firm believer in, look,
Yo.
if you're not out there like murdering people,
Yeah.
you live how you live, man. They got niggas in India marrying dogs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So nigga won't be gay. Let me
Wait,
be
they
gay.
doing that here too?
Ooh,
Somewhere.
what's the at so I can go roast them niggas online? I'm kidding. If you want to marry a dog, you want to marry a dog.
Dude, we live in Connecticut. Remember the girl that tried to fuck the